Alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my beloved sisters, and now we are starting the second part of our course related to the qualities of the letters. Inshallah, we are taking now the qualities which we call the permanent qualities. The permanent qualities means that those qualities are not taken from the letter by any way, but they are always accompanying the letter. Those permanent qualities are divided into two types. The first is the permanent qualities without opposites, and the second is the permanent qualities with opposites. So let's now start with the one on the right side, the permanent qualities with opposites. So it means that the letter is having this quality, and some other letters they have the opposite of these qualities. So this is what we're going to start with, inshallah. Bismillah. Now, as you see, this is the first permanent quality with opposite, which we call Alhems. Alhems, it means to conceal or to hide, and we can also call it the whispering. So to whisper or to do the hems, it means that you continue producing the breath when you pronounce the letter, and this is due to the weakness of this letter. These hems, where we are adding the air, we are not preventing the air to come out, but we are letting the air to come out with this letter. It makes it a weak letter, and those letters having these quality are fa, ha, tha, ha, sheen, ha, صاد, سين, كاف, and ta. So those letters are collected in فحثه شخص سكت. فحثه شخص سكت. So if you find any of those letters, you should not prevent the production of the air, but you have to produce air. F, h, th, ha, sh, as, s, ak, at. So you see how the air is produced, and this means that they are not strong enough, but you produce in the air, and this air weakens the sound of the letter, and that's what we call Alhems. How about the opposite quality to this quality? We call الجهر, and الجهر means to be apparent. It is the opposite. So you're not going to hide the letter. You are going to make it clear, and this by preventing the air to be produced with the letter. So it is the discontinuation of the breath when you pronounce the letter due to the strength of this letter. So this will cause to make it really relying on the makhraj. And this is done with the rest of the letters except for the letters we mentioned for the hems, or the concealment, or the whispering. So any letter except for those letters فحثه شخص سكت, we should pronounce clearly without producing air. Some students, they do mistakes in this, like they sometimes add air to other letters which are not included in the hems, and this is for sure making the letter not clear. For example, the letter qaf. The letter qaf, they may say qa and produce air, while the qaf is not included here in the hems letters. So it should not be accompanied by air, and the sound of the letters should be clear and apparent. Qa, 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 like that. Not k, not k, k, but qa. You see the difference between the kaf and the qaf? With the kaf there is hems, ka, ka, there is an air, and you can put your hand in front of your mouth and feel how the air is coming out, ka, ka. But when you say qa, qa, you should not expect to find air coming out of your mouth, and this is what we call al-jahr, or what we call the apparent way to produce the letter. Inshallah, next time we'll take another qualities which we call the qualities with opposites, or the permanent qualities with opposites, and we'll practice for sure on those two qualities we took today, inshallah, in our WhatsApp practicing. You can join us, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.